The history of Hope Atlanta actually begins in the 1900s. The work that we do focuses on helping and assisting individuals and families in the most vulnerable times of their lives. And so each individual and family gets assigned to a case manager where we assess the specific needs of each individual and family, and we can tailor the support that they need. What we want to ensure is that each person can keep a roof over their head and then move into a path to self-sufficiency.
So I learned about Hope Atlanta through my doctor's office. I was not expecting this much support. I met my second husband and we were married and everything was fine until it wasn't. It became violent and dangerous. And so I left the home and I just took the children and we've been trying to figure it out since then. You feel, especially as a mother and a mother that's pregnant, you feel like you should be guarded and protected, and I felt very exposed, and it lasted. It's honestly been going on and off for 2.5 years. I feel like I can breathe. That breath I just took, that's how it feels. To be able to say to my children, we're going home, and it actually be our home, I can't really put into words how meaningful that is. I am absolutely going to be a medical sonographer. So I'm going back to school. My children want to be in theater and gymnastics, and just so really honing in on our passions and our personal identities outside of any trauma. It means more than I can ever put into words. And once I get financially stable, I'm going to contribute to this cause because it has been very impactful for me. And I would love to return this experience and this emotion to other people.
So the path to self-sufficiency begins with helping people in the survival phase. It takes that village. And so the way that we work is our case managers are deploying throughout different partners that we have in our community, at the airport, through MARTA, to encampments throughout the city of Atlanta, and most recently, our new partnership with Quick Trip that allows us to expand our outreach to an additional 13 different locations throughout the city of Atlanta so that we can start building that rapport and trust with the clients and getting ready for housing. The next step is to move them to stabilize, and the way that that looks like is to housing solutions and basic needs. And we have amazing partners through the work that we do with the Continuum of Cares, Open Doors, Columbia Residents, and most recently to our Melody Project that allows us to place-based these individuals and provide that intensive case management and support.
I do live at the Melody. This place is a godsend, really, because without this place, I have no idea where I would be at. I grew up in Douglasville. I got a truck driving job at CDL, and I drove for most of my life. The only one I had to worry about was me when I was driving. I had an accident, and I've had 5 strokes. With that, the hospital sent me to a homeless shelter, and I lost everything I had. And then they sent me here, and here's been a godsend because everything's been coming back to me slowly but surely, but it is coming back. Miss Ebony, she's my counselor here. She looks out for me and helps me with whatever I need. For the most part, everybody looks out for me. They put themselves in a position where they're like family. They're just like family.
So Hope Atlanta serves over 6,600 clients in the annual basis, and many clients come with different needs. And many clients face many barriers. I mean, the whole ecosystem of homelessness is very complex. We're gathering data so that we better understand how we better can advocate for the clients. Over 65% of the clients have self-reporting some sort of behavioral health need. We understand the difference in the level of readiness and what it takes to have that village ready to be able to support a client. When somebody walks into the door, you have to be ready to support that person, and you might not get another chance to help that person later on.